Hi guys, this is Concrete9. I've got Vinny doing the video for me. So what we're going to do today is a Paleozoic deck profile. I thought it'd be a bit different for you guys just because I haven't done one of these yet, and this is kind of like my new and testing deck. I'm still testing it, still trying to get the hang of it, but I thought I'd show it off to you guys. So we'll start off with the main deck here. So the main thing you want are the frogs. So your main thing are the dupe frogs, swamp frogs, and Ronin totems. So this is basically how you bring out your totally awesome stuff like that, and just basically your main monster lineup. So the swamp frogs with the swamp frogs you'd send the Ronin totems, and then you'd say you have a dupe frog and swamp frog, that's an instant totally awesome because you discard the dupe frog, special summon the swamp frog, send the Ronin totem to your grave. That's basically the main combo there. Okay, so we'll get off to the next lineup. Okay, so the hand trap lineup. So I run this. Okay, a lot of people don't like my decision, but I like it because I personally like the drone lockwords. If I need to, I can use the other cards to discard them, and they're also help with the spellbook and knowledge a little bit. But it's kind of a stupid play, and only if it's like an absolutely necessary. Maxi is obvious, like the one Maxi you need to draw a lot with this deck. The Droll and Lockbird is really nice in this format. It lets you shut down your opponent's plays and stuff like that. It's really good against like True Draco, pretty much anything. So it's one of the best hand traps I like for this deck. Because I don't have the money for the other two that are out there, Ash Blossom and Ghost Ogre. And then you've got your Spellbook lineup. So Spellbook, Magician of Prophecy, Spellbook of Secrets, Spellbook of Knowledge, and this is your spellbook lineup. I do run one spellbook of Magician's Prophecy, which does seem a little weird. I do like it though, because I watched some other videos and I did like the idea of totally awesome. Bring back the spellbook Magician of Prophecy. The other problem is when you have Pot of Desires that can banish it. So maybe you guys would prefer to run it at 2. I run it at 1 just to make it easier, and because I can just add it back with Mistar Boy and totally awesome. So there's the spellbook lineup. Pot of Desires is it's run at 2. I personally 3 is a little too much because to think of it, you're only going to need the 2, and basically the 3 was kind of taken. That third one was taken up a slot, so I thought 2 was better. And anyways, it's a good card because it lets you banish the 10 cards from the top of your deck, face down, draw 2. I guess you guys probably all know what Pot of Desires does, but it's the main draw power for the deck, as well as Spellbook of Knowledge. And then Regeki as your main staple to get rid of your opponent's troublesome monsters. And then for our trap lineup, 3 Paleozoic Dinomischus. It's one of the main Paleozoics, so you discard 1 card and then you could target a card and banish it, which is a nice effect. Yes, it is a -1, but the amount of drawing you do with this deck and the searching is pretty nice, so it helps. You can deck mill basically with it, I guess is how you'd put it. And then the next card we have here is Paleozoic Olenoids, I believe it's how you pronounce it. I'm still getting the hang of pronouncing these ones because they're a little, I kept calling Dinomischus Dinometius there before, which was kind of funny. And this one lets you destroy 1 spell or trap card, and then the same, as well as the Paleozoics all the same effect that they can, if you activate a trap card, you can special summon them from the graveyard. Then we have Paleozoic Canadia. It's basically a Book of Moon effect. You target 1 face-up monster opponent controls, changes the face-down defense position. And then also another effect of the Paleozoics I forgot to mention was they cannot be affected by monster effects when they are special summoned from the graveyard. And then Paleozoic Morella, basically send a trap card to the graveyard. It really helps with deck milling and getting your traps that you want in the graveyard to activate against your other traps. And then the one Leoncholia, I guess how you pronounce it. I thought it was Leoncholi, but it looks like it's Leoncholia. So Paleozoic Leoncholia. Basically, it's you can target 1 banished card, even a Pot of Desires banished card returns to the graveyard, which is a really nice effect. Because you can return, say, the 1 Spellbook Magician of Prophecy that got banished, so it's a really nice effect. That's it for our Paleozoics. And off to our staple traps are really nice in this deck. 3 Solemn Strike. 3 Solemn Strike does seem like a little much, being that's a counter trap and can't be chained with the regular Paleozoics, but it's really nice in this deck because the speed that this deck goes at, you can afford to take the 1500 from the 3 of them. So It's a nice card to be able to get rid of those troubling monster effects and special summons. Then we have 3 Lost Wind. That's the best card for this deck because it's a reset. So like if opponent's monster is special summon the extra deck, you can reset it from the graveyard, which lets you instant access to the rest of your traps. So it's a really nice effect. And we've got 1 breakthrough skill. So what this card does is it targets an effect monster and you can engage effects, kind of like the Lost Wind effect, but I like it at 1 just because it's a normal trap, and I can also use it from the graveyard by banishing it. So it's got like a nice 2-time effect. It's only run at 1 though because you don't need it as often as other cards, but I do like it. It's nice in the deck. We gotta do extra deck first because that's the side deck. So we got 2 Paleozoic Apobana. I guess I pronounced it. I always get these ones mixed up. Sorry guys if I'm pronouncing them wrong. And then Paleozoic Anomalocaris, I believe. And these 2 let you search traps, and this one lets you destroy, I believe it's any card. You can destroy any card in the field, yeah. And yeah, these are pretty much the 3 that you want, 3 Paleozoics. You don't want to run any more of them. You're going to be going into other cards more than these ones, but these are like nice to have. Like, and this one's not needed as much because the downfall of it is 3 or more level 2 monsters, so it takes a lot of resources to summon. We've got 2 Totally Awesomes. Okay, sorry, technically 3. I'm running a Shining Elf right now because I don't have a 3rd Totally Awesome. I've been searching for ages for it. I luckily pulled 1 from a Mega Tin that I did, and I think I posted that on the YouTube channel. I can't remember. I might have not posted it yet, so I'll look to see if I have. I got the other one from a guy at my locals, so I'm just running a Shining Elf in place of it for now. I know it's not the best substitute, but I don't have a lot of rank 2s in my extra stuff, which is really unfortunate. So yeah, that's kind of, Shining Elf is okay, but it's not really, like, you don't summon it, and it'd be nice if I had a 3rd Totally Awesome, but I don't, so I just run the Shining Elf for now. Then I run 1 Cat Shark, 1 the Phantom Knights of Cursed Javelin. The Cat Shark is like your main other one that you'd want to run because it helps against, helps with doubling your Totally Awesome's attack damage, and you can go for, like, game quicker. If you can get, and then the other play, just to play a quick combo thing I learned, to be able to, so one thing that I heard was really troubling for Paleozoic players is to get rid of that True Draco Masterpiece or whatever it is. And so you'd use 1 Totally Awesome. You have to get out a Cat Shark, a Totally Awesome, and a Mistar Boy. And then you basically can get over that card. So get over Masterpiece. So it's if you can do it, then I haven't done it yet, but I've been trying, and a buddy of mine almost did it, but he got screwed up, which was unfortunate. So by the other effect where you can discard a card and destroy a card. So there's that, and then we have Sky Cavalry Centauria. Number FO Utopic Future, because this basically requires 2 rank 2, so if you can get like a Proxy Dragon out and like another 2 rank 2s, you can overlay those and then summon FO Utopic Future. And then 1 Gachi Gentestu, because again, I don't have much else, and I was lucky I had this one. Borrowed the Phantom Knights of Curse Javelin from a friend, and I traded for the Sky Cavalry. So I've started to piece this deck a little bit better together, but it's working well so far. Like, the most I'm able to do anyways is summon I'm mainly only able to summon like the Totally Awesomes, the Cat Shark, and the Paleozoic Apobana, and the Anomalocaris mostly in my games. This one's like been really rare, so I just run the other ones as just in cases if I need them to do stuff. Because the main Rebel 2s or rank 2s are anyways going to be Totally Awesome, and Cat Shark, and we'll get into the links here, the main ones. So Proxy Dragon, it's nice if you have the resources. So if you have a ton of traps on your field, like with me, if I draw like really well, I can get out a Proxy Dragon and like 4 other, I think it's 4, yeah, 4 other Xyz, and a Mistar Boy. So it's really nice if you to have that just in case. You can do that. 3 Mistar Boys, again, it's the must-have card for this deck. It lets you basically add back a water card from your graveyard, and you can like add Totally Awesome back, like if you need to reuse it. Spellbook Magician's Prophecy, same as Totally Awesome. and add back any water type monsters. Really nice. And the other I forgot to also mention is the cool thing with Totally Awesome is this main effect is you can send any water type with it to the graveyard. So like with its effect, you wait till you'd summon it, go your opponent's turn. Standby phase, you'd detach one of its cards attached to it, and then you special summon a Dupe Frog in defense mode. So it's a really nice nice effect, and then like the Dupe Frog will get you a Swap Frog, and then you can go spam your next turn, and then also special summon another Swap Frog to your field, and then get a bunch of Ronin Totems and Dupe Frogs in the graveyard, and then you can like spam your board and like kill your opponent that turn, so it's really nice. And I guess we'll get into the little side deck I made here. It's really poor, but it's with the stuff I had, and it's not bad. It's I don't run into a lot of issues with the side deck. Like I don't never have to really side it in because I haven't played in tournaments in a little while. So, but I have been playing fun duels just to get used to my deck. So, we got one Gamma Seal, and Humongous and 2 Thunder Kings. I would change the Humongous to 2 more Gamasiels and maybe take something else out. Because you want Gamasiel at 3 because he's a water type, so he goes well with this deck. But this is all I had, and my local store didn't have any Gamasiels in stock, so I couldn't pick any up, so I just ran what I could. 1 Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, it's at 1, obviously you can only run 1, and it goes with the Kaijus. 2 System Downs, here I'm gonna, when you run into those pesky ABCs. It's a nice card. It's kind of I don't know. I don't run into ABCs that much, but I feel like if I was to go to like a YCS or something, I'd run into it more. And then for spell and trap card removal, Twin Twisters, you want the discard. Get your frogs in the graveyard. 3 Cosmic Cyclone, 1,000 life points, banish. So it's really good against Pendulum Magicians. That's about it. I think it's good against True Draco as well. And then 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance for when you verse those heavy decks that you need to shut down. And, alright, so that wraps up our deck profile. If we can smash this video to like 5 likes, like I won't expect you guys to do that high. Make sure if you like the video to subscribe and check out my other content. My other content hasn't been that good. I've been working on getting better content. A buddy of mine used to have a YouTube channel. He's helped me out a bunch, so hopefully we can get a little bit better content. It's not so boring for you guys, because I know my videos have been a little, I guess, boring because I'm not getting right into it. Some other things too is, it's just, I don't know, my content's just needs some work because this is my first little while doing YouTube, and I guess when you first start off, you're not doing too well, and then somebody's like, hey, this is what's wrong. You're like, oh crap, I've been doing this wrong the whole time, so you know. But I want to thank everybody who subscribed. Thank you so much for the support you've been giving me. Thank you even for subscribing. I'm shocked that I've gotten as many as I have in the last 2 months, or no, it's been 3. Yeah, about 3 or 4 months, so I'm really happy about that. And you guys have been great so far. I'll see if maybe at some point I can do another giveaway for you guys. I'll just have to figure out mailing and all that. I'll maybe do like a Christmas giveaway or something. Maybe I'll give away like a Kybra's collector box or something. Maybe I can do one of those. They're kind of cheap, so maybe I'll do one of those. But anyways, that wraps up our video, I guess. So thanks again, guys, and this is Comgree9 out.